Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, our Obsidian Sanctum series, and, sorry, Coven. And we are pretty good on wall. I have made some changes. I pushed this wall out just one tile because we're going to be putting in braziers in the front. We have some spots that are too wide like this, so I'm thinking once we research some more like ballistic type weaponry, we might mount some of those there, but these doors will be the spots where our colonists stand, and if they need to fall back into cover, they can just take a step back and the door should close. Wall on this side is coming along pretty well. We have this segment that needs to be done. Our colonists have started working on some of our relocated production facilities. So we'll do stone coating over here. We're going to move our pigs here to separate them from the horses. This will be a cookhouse, and we'll do some meat drying back here. And then once all that's in place, I think we'll move the school into this cookhouse so we can get rid of that, and then we'll see what we need to do to try and transform this into the front gate. But we are a little less than 2 days, a little more than 1 day away from this quest expiring, and so I think we will let them keep on keeping on, and we will accept this kind of at the last second tomorrow. We have to keep these people safe for 20 days. So hopefully these raids give us some time to completely kind of rework this. The difference between what our walls looked like in yesterday's episode versus today's has been about, I think, like 6 in-game days. So I think we can get a lot done. Okay, we have 13 hours until the quest expires. I'm going to go ahead and accept it now, just so I don't forget it. Balloons have arrived, subjects have arrived. Jump to location. Oh, they are dropping in. Okay, and for these guys, we're going to keep you assigned schedule. We'll keep you guys in our home area, which now just encompasses kind of like our wall border. Plus some of this stuff that we will be removing shortly. Okay. Will you guys work? They will do work. What I'd like you guys to do is just clean and haul. Oh no. Oh no. My menu was like all out of order. Okay, let me go fix that. Okay, they're not much for cleaning and hauling, so I guess we will do what we can while they are here. I don't want you working on your crafting skill is great. Your crafting skill is great. If there is no hauling work for you to do, you can do some of this stuff. And then I guess you will do the stuff since there is not much else for you to do. Butchering and cooking. Yeah, sure. You can help with that. And then everything else we'll just set to standard for them. So we'll do ones across the board. We have finished doing our mining or excavating for Reyna's future castle, and we have started digging up the dirt. So we have tons of rich soil and soil that we'll be able to relocate into our farmlands later. Well, our guests have been here for 5.5 days now, 15 days to go. I don't think we're going to get the transformation of this into the city gate underway. So what I've done is I've taken the wall out here. And so there is an entrance. We're holding that door open. And then I have set up defensive positions for everyone. You kind of see them glowing against this wall. What else do we want to do? We probably need to block this off, actually. So let's go. Let's do this. And Bridget, will you just deconstruct that real quick? That way they can't just like walk up right there. And then I would like to also deconstruct that. Because they could potentially take cover behind this. I think this is like alternating castle wall and low castle walls. So I don't want to force them to meet us here and then give them a bunch of cover. So I think we're in an okay spot. We're starting to move some of our crafting up here. It looks like it's outdoors. I kind of want that feel because this is going to be like the little square that you enter once you come in through the main gate. So some shops that are open to the outdoor, but we do have ghost walls or invisible walls and doors down here. I think I should probably swap that around and put wall here and here. Is that a door? Yeah, let's have that door removed. Let's do the same thing, basically like all around this. So we'll do doors in the middle. Oh, and then we will do walls on the outside, just so that these end up being like indoor spaces without the outdoor penalties. And then this passive cooler makes a little bit more sense that way. We have moved one of our butcher tables over. We're going to have this be like a refrigerated butcher room. This will be our cookhouse. And then some of this stuff is coming along a lot better than I expected. So I'm pretty excited about that. We did get this side of the wall complete, so this will be the direct access into our base. I think the only thing that I'm still kind of worried about is this guy being out front. And we can close this gate also. They might like beeline towards it and burn it down, so I think I'll start moving some of this stuff over this way. Well, maybe not the classroom. We'll wait on the classroom and then we'll get this set up as a classroom hopefully pretty soon. Well, this could be our first raid. I think we're not quite halfway through our quest, right? So, oh, actually, shuttle arrives 12 days. Okay, it's been a little over 8 days. We have 27 of them coming from down here. We have 23 coming from that way. We have maybe a third of our vampires are death resting right now, including Reyna, so we don't have her support unless we wake her up. Health-wise, death resting, she's halfway through it. That being said, I think we have enough people at the front gate. Go ahead and dismount. That we can make this work. Okay, so you guys are all there. Children are going to spots. You are going to stand there. Well, I guess you're fine there. You're fine there. Let's have you guys move in. And that horse is wandering out front. Okay. One down. Kiki's on her way in. Go ahead and dismount. Nico is on her way in. Okay. Oh, this is a massive amount of people. Oh, I don't know about this. Let's see. Gareth, you're wearing pretty good armor. You guys are wearing pretty good armor as well. Just cleanly took the head right off. Corvin cut Duero in the jaw viciously. Sliced his head off through his jaw. Okay. Oh, there are so many. 43. We've taken out like 7. Okay, if we need to, we should be able to like kite and whatnot. How are our people doing? Lawler is getting obliterated. Falco and Basile also taking quite a bit of damage. Okay, one group is fleeing. Okay, so I need you guys to focus on people that aren't fleeing. So why don't you guys attack this guy and then attack this guy for now. Who was it? Who was it? Oh my god, that is so... Fulco? No, Fulco inherited something from someone. Brigitte. Oh my gosh. Okay. Death Brigitte. What? How did you even have a title? You shouldn't have had a title. Fulco Count? Oh, who was your mother? Your mother was Brigitte. Your father was Gareth. Oh, so you inherited her. She had a title. She had a title. She was the lady of that house. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrible. Needs. Want Lord Eki quality apparel. My wife Brigitte died. My friend Brigitte died. Sunlight sensitivity. This is not good. Health, what? Brain. Straight to the brain. We might be able to resurrect her. Let's shrink this zone. We'll put her in here. We'll keep her frozen for now. Storage, critical, clear all. Human-like. Allow colonist corpses only. Oh, she was like our best crafter. Or no, she was like one of our best builders. That hurts in many, many ways. Okay. Is someone throwing bombs? I don't see bombs. Oh, someone did something. Okay, colonist needs rescue. Nico. Okay, Euphema, why don't you rescue Nico? Get out of here. Okay, and then you guys move in. Push forward. Oh man, even if she were a vampire, because she would have become one. We just hadn't converted her yet. It was a brain hit, so... Okay. You guys are no longer on search and destroy. Everyone that is drafted, back up. Back up. Okay, orders. We're going to unforbid the things. We are going to grab all the people that are drafted, and we will undraft them. I think Nico is over here somewhere, right? Oh, you went down. Okay, you guys are all undrafted. Euphema, why don't you guys start rescuing people, please? Anyone that's not hurt, go grab someone. How are these people doing? 3 hours. Why don't you coagulate her? Oh, drop her. Coagulate. What is this? Suck blood filth from an area. Oh, interesting. Okay. Coagulate. And will you guys just leave her alone? You coagulate and then you rescue. Okay, you're being hauled off. Nico is down also. Health-wise, 4 hours. Lav does not have coagulate. Gareth, you do have coagulate. Okay. Why don't you coagulate Nico and then rescue her. Lav, you can get out of here. Who else is severely hurt? Bass. Okay, Gareth, why don't you coagulate him as well? Okay, Slade, one of our latest recruits, getting hauled off to the hospital. Coven, do you have a coagulate? Coven, coagulate, and then rescue. And other people probably gonna be fine. Okay, that was a rough one. Hopefully we'll have the rest of our vampire crew before the next one shows up. One loss. I think our first loss, right? And such a critical one to the colony. She just like blew up half the screen with alerts because we have people set to be heirs for specific people, right? So people are being tended to the hospital. Lawler was the last one in any kind of critical condition, but Gareth just took care of that. Everyone else is stable. Hopefully they will rest. We're going to make like a little temporary tomb for Brigitte. We'll see if we can come across like a resurrection potion or something for her. Bring back Gareth's love and... oh my gosh, where is he? Folco's mother. I think we should probably make Folco a vampire. Gareth, are your genes regrowing or anything? No, they are not. Let's take care of that now. Just so that we can secure a deathless heir for Gareth's house, should we need it. Okay, Folco, just like chill. Gareth, okay. Go ahead, implant the xenogerm as well to fix his head. And let's rescue Folco. Okay, not exactly what I was hoping for, but I think we did a lot better than we could have done, right? Like, we could have lost so many more people if we weren't as prepared as we were. We are just about done with this sarcophagus. We will put in the lights and then we will get Brigitte buried. I have her in the freezer. Her body is currently forbidden. Doc tried to come over here and eat her. Oh, like, no, Doc. There's so many corpses that we just hauled over here. You can eat any of those. Okay. We do have Braga still death resting, Allison still death resting. We just put Corbin down, but Gareth, why don't you... can you bury your wife? Do you not have, like, hauling enabled? Okay, you can do mortuary stuff. Prioritize. Cannot pick up. Extract, strip, consume. Oh, that's why. Let's do that. Let's get rid of that. That zone was really high priority, right? So prioritize burying her. It was set to critical. I don't know what this counts as, but apparently it was not high enough. Gareth, you are on your way. We're finally getting some Devil Strand in as well, so that'll be nice. And we do have... so our vampire lords are all in their armor. We'll take a look at Alaric, who I renamed since he was Alaric, right? But I've been calling him Alaric since the beginning. If we look at him, he's in all adamantite, adamantite armor, full plate, and then he's got an iron hauberk, steel splinted gloves, steel splinted boots. We're working on some fancy tunics for our lords. Odie has equipped the heraldic heavy hauberk as well as a sanguine armet. So that is what our blood guard will look like. I think you should also have a shield as well. It's because your weapon is too heavy, but we can change that in settings so you can rock your shield. Gareth, you are just about done. And then we can have a funeral. Moral guide is not present. That's because Coven is down. That's fine. We'll make do. We'll make do. Where are you going, sir? Consuming a fine meal? You just buried your wife? We're having a beautiful service for her? And, okay, and you're not even attending. Not even attending. Okay. Well, there it is. good return to the void. Thank you. Thank you, game, for doing something for us. Well, second raid is here. Smaller, but they're a breach raid. Attacking immediately. So Coven is still death resting. Falco, what is your deal? Oh, we made you a vampire. Let's put you over with the vampire folks. Let's put you ahead of Kiki, but behind the blood guard. Euphema. Okay. So let's get you guys here. Let's see if we can get to them before they breach the wall. You guys just like all in here. No, they're gonna breach. They're gonna breach. Yeah, I might extend this down just so we have like a little bit more leeway. Does that's like even with that? Okay. We'll do, I guess, the same thing over here. I assume they can't spawn in on the lava since it's not traversable. Steel door, steel door. They're going for the wall. The wall is half dead, and then they'll have to make it through this granite castle gate. Okay, so you guys still there, but we're no longer moving into the embrasures. We are just grouping up right here. Okay, second raid. They're attacking immediately. How big are they? How big are they? Okay, change of plans. Let's get Odie and Braga. You guys right here with Anastasia. Let's get you guys down this way. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. Okay, so they broke through the wall. They're working on this door now. You know what, Anastasia? You're in position already. Okay, that's fine. Reina. You guys right there. Guys right there. Let's speed things up a little bit. I don't want them to break this, but we don't have enough people over here yet. It's going down. It's going down. Do we just pull everyone together? Maybe. Okay, Reina, I need you to jump away. Oh, you're busy executing people, which is beautiful. Which is beautiful. Okay, we'll let them wander into the base. You guys need to hole up inside of the barracks or whatever. Children, you're fine, you're there. Okay, everyone else right here. Oh no, that's one of our visitors. Let's start moving down this way. You start moving towards them. Oh, he's hit. Actually, if you can make it into there, that would be great. Okay, who can coagulate? You head in this way. Okay, these guys have cover. That is not great. Okay, so we need to move somewhere where they're not going to be able to use that cover against us, which I think is back towards these guys. Reina, search and destroy. You guys search and destroy as well. Gareth, you are needed for coagulation. You are needed for coagulation, sir. Okay, you go there. You coagulate, and then you come back out. Okay, let's take cover, like, back here. Okay, Gareth, search and destroy, my dude. You guys head this way. Okay, this feels like it's thinned out a little. Alaric, what are you doing? Are you searching and destroying? You are not. Okay. There we go. Reyna, demon form. Okay. Euphema. Gareth, you're in a rough spot, my dude. Let's have you jump away and head down here. Okay, so the secondary raid, done. They are done. Okay, you guys no longer search and destroy. You guys head up this way. You guys head this way. Reyna, go for it. Nico down again. Death in 2 hours. Okay. Halfler, you look like a vampire, but you're just an elf. Can you coagulate? You can. Okay. Okay, they are fleeing. You guys get away. Braga, you can go somewhere else. Odie, you can go somewhere else. Okay, you guys are free. Free to go. Gareth, Alaric, you guys, Reyna, you keep hunting people down, and then... Oh, let's take a look here. Odie, 16 hours. Braga, no immediate danger. Nico, we just coagulated. Bass, you need to take a bed. You're going to take that bed. Slade, Lawler, Halfler. Okay, so Bass is our dude in the most trouble. And actually, let's just like coagulate him. Okay. Everyone free to go. Reyna, let them free. We'll get this rebuilt like immediately once people are stabilized. Elwyn, actually, you're not our builder. Why don't you go ahead and prioritize working on that? Orders, unforbid the things. Okay, not bad. We have, I don't even know how long yet. We have 8 days to go. And one more raid from this faction. You were the Batolis Nation, and then we also had some dudes from the Red Crag Kinship come and attack us at the same time. So some brigands, and then what is your actual faction? You guys are a savage tribe. I think that's going to be it for today. I feel like we made a crazy amount of progress, right? We finished at least the outer segments of our wall. We've started to move things out of the keep. We're going to be moving our school over here temporarily. I feel like we're really close to getting our cookhouse up and running. We've got some dedicated spaces for production facilities up and coming. Fortunately, lost Brigitte. But things are going pretty well. Tomorrow, we will take on the last raid as part of this quest, and then I think we maybe take on some of these quests So we have a couple quests related to the relic that we're currently pursuing. So that's all Coven and his house's job for now. But then we also have a bunch of we have a bunch of like medieval overhaul quests, like ruins looting and labyrinths and all that other stuff. So we can see some of those down here. I would like to take a group out to those areas now that we're getting settled behind a wall. But we'll just have to see how things go with that next raid. Thanks for hanging out, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.